by the Bay. And for Houston, one big question before the game, many more by the time it ended. That question, of course, would Dwight Howard play? The answer, very much a resounding yes. And Steph Curry, ready to play. And Houston obliged him by leaving him open. Pablo Prigioni, no!
No, you never want to leave him. You want to go back to Iguodala. Same thing with James Harden. You got to get over that screen. Splash.
Give him the space. You're going to pay for it. And once again, number 30's out there by his lonesome. Even though they collapsed on Iguodala, it swings to Curry up top. 4 of 6 from the great beyond. 15 points in the first quarter, and we're off and running. Warriors sharing. Led the league in assists in the regular season, and they were setting each other up in the first half.
And having some fun. You can see, came out playing Golden State basketball, moving it around, and there's Barbosa, and great cut by Sean Livingston. These are the plays Kevin McHale's going to be harping on in the film session. Gave up too many easy ones.
Barnes for a wide open 3. Warriors led by 17.
Yeah, tremendous job getting the pace going, getting that crowd involved, the incredible 6-man they have in their home building. But, the Rockets fought back. James Harden knocking down tough shot after tough shot. Dwight coming in, catching lobs for him, and did a tremendous job of holding serve.
Curry had 6 turnovers. That's a postseason high for him. And on the other end, it's Harden with a step back sideways 3. 19 in the first half for him. Rockets slide, yeah. Rockets finished the first half on a 23-6 run, and it's even Steven or Stephen at 55.
Yes, one thing about the Rockets, they never give up, and the bearded one led the way.
Let's jump to the fourth quarter. Golden State getting it done on the defensive end. Andrew
Give me
Bogut
those.
has 5 blocks in this game. Klay Thompson, what a great play on Harden.
Get that shot out of here.
And
Cookies.
Curry with a steal, and on the other end, he'll knock down the deep 2. Golden State shot better than 53%, their best shooting game of the postseason so far, and that bucket put them up by 8.
That's my boy.
Rockets aren't done. Harden, pull up 3 on the other end.
Boy, that's hard. That's tough to guard when a guy's knocking down shots like that. And there's Bogut, good catch and good finish.
The and one for Bogut, who had 14 on the night. And then Curry doing his thing offensively. 2 of his 33.
That's not fair, Matt. A 4-man trying to slow down Curry when he's rolling.
Golden State up by 8, under 90 seconds to go. Here comes Houston. Harden, hard to the rim. He had 38, 13 of 21 from the field. And then Corey Brewer gets a mid on that, forces an 8-second violation here.
I think Kevin McHale found something, Matt. Mix it up a little bit, trap Steph in the backcourt, get the ball out of his hands.
They get the ball back. They get it to Harden. He finds Howard on the lob, 19 and 17 for Howard. And it's a 1-point game with 33 seconds to go, 99-98, and it would end that way. Harrison Barnes.
Good job by Dwight Howard, no foul. Push the basketball, you have numbers. Good job by Steph and Klay Thompson. Get it out to a red shirt, Dwight. Turnover.
And the Rockets, who had a timeout, never get a shot off on the final possession.
Wow, look at the scrapping by Klay Thompson. You got to give up to both those guys. Someone else has to beat you.
You see the emotion from Harden and from Curry. Dubs are now 6-0 against Houston this season. More to the point, they're 2-0 in the series, and teams with a 2-0 lead have gone on to win their best of 7s 94% of the time. Another great duel between the top 2 MVP vote getters. Curry became the first to string together 4 straight postseason games with at least 5 made threes. Harden became the first to put up at least 38 points, 10 boards, and 9 assists in a conference finals game since Charles Barkley in '93. But what he'll remember is that final frustrating possession.
Got the ball off the glass, and I'm thinking just to try to get an easy one, and they did a good job of having 2 guys, on me, and so I couldn't attack. And when I looked up, I saw a red jersey, and it was Dwight, so I tried to throw it back to him. I mean, at that time, I'm thinking it's 5 seconds on the clock, so I tried to get the ball back, and it was still 2 guys right there. I watched the film. It's just a tough play.
Coach wanted to get a timeout in, but it just happened so fast that we just kind of lost it in the end. Just tried to play as hard as I could tonight, and I didn't think about it at all. See how I feel tomorrow. But just went out there and just gave my teammates, all I could give them. despite whatever happened with my knee.
We're right where we need to be. We won the 2 at home, and now we head to Houston. But it's every game is probably going to be like this.
We're not going to go anywhere. We're just going to keep on standing here and swinging. That's what that's what we do. We just got to keep standing here and swinging. And as I said, I told our team, I said, we battled back, and I'll take our best player on a broken floor any day of the week.